Good evening, fellow traders. Welcome to the F&O show with Bereez. What a day it was today in Nifty and Bank Nifty indices. As you can see on your screen, Nifty finally broke its range that it was holding since 11th of November, and it broke on the upside. So 18,400 was sort of a previous high of the range. It broke it cleanly, closed about 18,420. So I think from here on out, we can expect very good long side setups in Nifty. At least we are keeping an eye on them. Any retracement to the previous highs, and it's a long setup, as many of you will already know. And there was a setup for Kshitij to trade. I'll hand it over to Kshitij to explain it.
Hello. Yeah. So today I was waiting for this level to get tested. The markets did fall a lot, and I did have a bias in the starting of on the downside. But once it started consolidating, what I saw was that it's kind of getting bottomed out. If you technically see, you can call this a triple bottom, a W pattern, whatever you want to call it. Always keep it simple. I call it a triple bottom. Then what I did was I just marked out the breakout zone of this consolidation, and I was waiting for a retest. And as I was chatting with Gandhar at this time, also, I was getting a little frustrated also because I've been waiting for a long time to find a good trade. And it's been 2 days I didn't find a good trade, and I'm telling Gandhar I'm not getting anything. And this retest was so quick that I missed it. And here's the result. I did post this trade in our Telegram group, which is by the way free. Please join, guys. I told I saw the reversal happening at 11:44 p.m. a.m. itself, and yeah, it did break out and it did give a good move, but yeah, I've missed it, and I think every trader has to go through FOMO, and today was my day. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Gandhar, you can take it from here.
Yeah, so going on to Bank Nifty, a lot of people, not us, but there are a couple of other traders groups that we are a part of, and a lot of people were trading Bank Nifty since premiums were good here today, though it wasn't an expiry, but a decent decay could have been expected. And as you can see in the chart, 42,300, 42,350 was, I think,
Yeah.
was the level. 42, oh, 42,400. Yeah, 42,350 around there. Yeah, that's the level that I was watching, not for the Bank Nifty trade per se, but just to correlate it with my Fin Nifty expiry trade for the day. And for as long as Bank Nifty was in range, my Fin Nifty trade was also fine. And once Bank Nifty started moving up, once it broke the day's close first, then it broke the previous high. So it first broke 42,300, then it broke 42,350. That is when I closed my positions in Fin Nifty expiry. But all in all, it was a fantastic expiry. After a long time, I held the positions all the way to 3 o'clock because intraday volatility wasn't much. Uh, I didn't trade Bank Nifty, but if we go to Fin Nifty chart on a smaller time frame, let's say 5 minutes or something. Yeah, so here you can see it pretty much perfectly uh, took support from this lower level that was 18,920, 18,900. That was the level that I was watching for intraday basis. And since premiums were down by so much over the day, overnight, sorry, that my original view of 18,700 and 19,200, there was simply no premiums at the open. I think the premiums opened at some 2 rupees or something. So there was no point in selling them. So I ended up selling 19,100 call and 18,900 put. So a very narrow range, just 200 points range. It's much tighter than what I like to trade on an expiry, especially in finance related stocks, since they are well known to give very
Explosive
strong
moves.
erratic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they did give strong explosive move by the end of the day. But I did not have to make any adjustments, so that was a blessing because there were no premiums to move the options to. So this position just I entered at 9:20 in the morning. I held it to 3 o'clock. So I just really love trading on expiry days like this, where you just have to sit back, listen to music, and just keep an eye on the charts and make sure it's not breaking the ranges that you're trading in, and you're good. So now that we are top of the range here again at 19,100, it's again a sort of wait and watch. I'm not 100% sure whether this move will reverse, because other two indices have given really strong moves. So even if financial services stocks don't do very well, the banking stocks, especially SDFC and ICICI, I think had really good moves today. So these two stocks can take the Nifty Finance Index with them. Yeah, ICICI Bank gave 2% move today. So yeah, I think Nifty will go upwards only from here on out. But now again, tomorrow is not an expiry, but day after is, and since we have broken the ranges, it becomes a little challenging to figure out a plan just yet,
Yeah,
because you never know whether it just keeps going on up and up or whether it reverses from there. So uh, yeah, Nifty will probably test its previous high by next expiry.
yeah,
But if we look at Nifty, there is still one resistance remaining. In Nifty, if those who like to look at daily charts also, if you scroll back, there are three resistances previously. One made in October of previous year, another made in January of this year, and the last one made in April of this year. Yeah, so Kshitij has marked all three of them here, as you can see. These three were resistances that I was watching, since indices move slowly, and when they come near these resistances, of course, a lot of uh, liquidity changes hands. We can definitely talk about liquidity events at some point in F&O show,
yeah,
because an up move is usually a selling opportunity for people
yeah.
who have very large portfolios, and a down move is usually a buying opportunity for people who have large portfolios. They
I
are
have
called,
read this one nice, very beautiful quote, I think, in some theory where it says that the market moves up to find the seller and it moves down to find the buyer.
yeah,
So,
it is very appropriate. It is very
yeah,
appropriate.
yeah.
Price is finally moving. Sorry, I cut you off.
Yeah, so it's generally when people, it's so counterintuitive also because you will be like prices are going up, like because buyers are taking it up, but it's just going up to find a seller. It did open up a lot of things in my head when I read that, and yeah, that's how I've kept a perspective always, like that whenever the price reaches a resistance zone, yeah, you need to keep in mind that yeah, it can turn around.
Yes. Deciphering market moves are not just that simple. I mean, a lot of things go behind the scenes that
Yes.
we as everyday traders don't see, and we are not the ones who move the market. It's the people who manage hundreds of thousands of crores in portfolio. Those are the ones who move the market on a day-to-day basis. FII, DII data that people see every day, those are the people who are moving the markets essentially. So coming back to the Nifty, 18,400 now I am expecting to act as a support, since it made a very long downside wick and it closed up. So I'm guessing whatever uh, supply it had to take near the resistance, it has already taken. 350 has been broken here and has closed near 400 now. So I will treat this 18,350 level as support for this expiry, and the 18,600 level as a resistance for this expiry. And if we trade somewhere in this range, I might also take a few positional option sell side trades, iron condor type trades, in my smaller account, not in the one I trade usual expiries in, but around 4 or 5 lots will be the positional trading size. So that is an idea of the two strategies that I balance with. Generally, the expiry day lots can go all the way to 60, 70, 80 also, but on a positional basis, I'm not comfortable carrying more than 7, 8, 10 at a time. So
Coincidentally,
that's
your
that's
350 level also comes as a retest that we've already given in the previous show.
oh, that's great.
Yeah, so it's a confluence. Yeah, so we
Yes,
will
yes,
look out for this level.
yes. This is a case where we are telling market participants how the market should be moved, and they are listening to us. So it's good to know.
Yeah, I only wish if they could listen to us 100% of the
Oh yeah, that wouldn't that be a dream?
time.
We would have been an AIF Cat 3 by end of this year.
Yes, yes, yes. And I would have been flaunting all the cars on Instagram.
Yeah. I think Lamborghini dealership just finds your home once your trading profit exceeds by some margin, I
Yeah,
think.
I am pretty sure they must be having a broker
Yeah,
selling the
yeah,
data. Yeah, this guy can
yeah.
buy one.
Yeah, I will never understand why of all the cars, Lamborghini is the one people really, really like.
It's all hype. I think it's in a lot of rap videos, hip hop culture. I guess that's the reason.
Yeah, it has been really portrayed as a car of successful people.
Yeah, it has. It has.
Yeah, whereas successful people really drive very under the radar
Yeah, yeah.
Bentleys and Rolls Royces, which don't really stand out in a
And
traffic
if you have
also.
a person like Ratan Tata who drives Civics and his own Tatas, so yeah,
Yeah, even Anand Mahindra for that matter.
yeah. Even
He
Anand Mahindra,
also,
yes.
yeah, currently he's using his Scorpio N, I think.
Yeah. He is. Yeah, we
I'm
have.
sure he has gotten it buffed with bulletproofing and whatnot, but he still uses
Let's come
it.
back to the topic, I guess.
Yes, yes. Speaking of automobiles, that index did a very select. Oh, it's one of the rare indices that gave good move today throughout the day. Three, four large stocks up by 1%. Bajaj Auto up, Hero Motocorp up by 1.5%. Tata Motors, well, 0.5% up, but Mahindra and Mahindra, as we were just saying, 1% up. So auto indices did well. I had one options trade in Tata Steel, I think I mentioned yesterday,
Yeah,
my small positional account. So that has been going decently well. Tata Steel closed in red today. It moved down to 108.65. Okay.
still
And
it
my
was.
sold, sorry.
No. I continue.
Yeah. So my sold option is at 110 call option, that is. So there is still enough room. And even if it goes in the money, I think in this strategy, max loss is some 3,000 rupees or something. So I can hold it even if nothing else happens. No good trades in USD INR though. So my currency side of book was empty today, so to speak. No 81.8. So USD INR corrected a little.
Oh,
Yesterday we saw all the way to 81.4 and now it's at 81.1.
if you see this is a basing candle.
It is.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So
Guys, let us know if you guys want to learn about basing candles. These are candles which can tell you where the supply or demand is, and not really a lot of people have covered this on YouTube also. So yeah, please do let us know in the comment section.
yes, yes. We would love to cover topics like these which people are really interested in.
Yeah.
So you can, instead of relying on someone else's analysis or even our analysis for that matter,
Yes.
you can simply do your own analysis in the stocks that you really like. Because between the two of us, the best we can cover is about 100 or 150 stocks
Yeah.
on a regular basis, on a
Still
weekly basis
tracking
even.
them gets very difficult.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If if I think in one of the traders groups we were talking with another one of our friends that if we had 1,000 rupees every time we missed an entry into one of
Oh
our
my.
stocks, we would be richer than Anil Ambani by now. Not Anil,
Yeah,
but Ambani by now.
today, let's forget about stocks. Today I was watching Nifty the whole day, and imagine I missed an entry because the retest was so quick.
Yeah, stock market is very unforgiving that way.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So here on out, since Nifty IT, I'm really waiting for one resistance of Nifty IT to break so
Yeah,
that I can.
that's very prominent that that one resistance. This one,
Yeah. So
it's very prominent. It's very simple. Again,
yeah,
guys, this is a supply zone. So yes, we will wait for it to absorb. I want the price to consolidate here. If it just breaks
yeah,
through, it generally tends to fail. More consolidation here and a breakout. We have then we can see at IT as the next sector that can rally more.
yeah. I really want to deploy more capital in IT sector, whether in derivatives market or as part of my buy and hold portfolio. I'm really underweight, I have realized.
Okay.
Well, at least in IT. I wish I was underweight in real life, but that's not the case.
Oh God. Oh God. That
Truth
was
be
out of
told.
nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay. I wish the same too.
Wipro, there is a breakout chance, though we
Yeah,
don't
I
trade
think we should
breakouts,
every
but
day just to learn meditation. I think you should just see Wipro and like it's the best
Wipro
trade.
is the new ITC.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It is. It is the new ITC.
Yeah, that can be a good hashtag though.
Yeah, Wipro is the new ITC. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Well, we now have a title for our F&O show.
yeah. That's how. It's easy, guys.
Yeah.
No, no, we are also trying. Like it's after starting to do this show every day, I have utmost respect for content creators. It's just not easy how it looks. Yeah. So
Yeah,
just
but
shout
it is
out to all
also
the
a lot
craft.
of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just yeah. I think that's it for today, Gandhar. Or you have anything else to cover?
Nope. Only one update. Coal India closed down 6%. So that's the
Okay.
last
So yeah, but
stock I
we've
really
already
want to
marked our
see.
zones here yesterday itself. So we'll wait for this entry. So this is such a
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
classic liquidity hunt. Yeah. In fact,
Yes,
I
yes.
would I would short the retest here. Yeah, Gandhar. This is a trade we could look out for and have a target at this zone and look out for the reversal here.
Yeah, definitely. Coal India does not require a lot of trading margin also in FNO, so
Okay. Oh,
that
there's a
will be
gap
a good
resistance
trade.
also. We should surely look out. Keep an eye on Coal India, guys. This pattern generally won't disappoint you. Liquidity hunts are brutal traps, and they are brutal. If you can see anybody bought here, he is in just so much pain right now, so much pain, and this pain is just not gonna go that easy.
Yeah. I just hope the people who have large quantities of Coal India in their portfolio also know how to write some covered calls and all to get back some of the gains that Coal India has given up in
See,
the
there's a
recent times.
confluence. The zone and the price has a confluence. So
This works out nothing like it.
yeah. Okay, that's it
So
for today, guys. Please don't
yes.
forget to subscribe to our channel. Feel free to comment, ask us queries, follow us on Telegram channel. It's free. Our Instagram channel, and please do visit our website bereez.in. All the handles are given in the description. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon.